Yes, we are here in Orlando for WrestleMania weekend, kicking it off here at the Englewood Neighborhood Center. I am here with Titus O'Neil. As you can see, he just got done with a very intense dodgeball game.
Very intense.
Which I believe you won.
Yes, my team did win. We played the 4th graders versus the 5th graders, and I told them ahead of time, guys, listen, we're not out here just to be playing around. We're out here to win. So that's exactly what we went out and did.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the most intense dodgeball games I've ever seen. I think you knocked out Sammy like 2 or 3 times now?
Oh yeah, I had to knock Sami Zayn out just because he was talking trash beforehand, and like my team's gonna win. So you know, that was the reason why I gave my team the pep talk about, hey, Sami Zayn just said that they're gonna beat us. So because they're 5th graders and they're older, but we're gonna prove otherwise.
Yeah, he was a little bit bummed out about it. You know, every time he got knocked, he would, you know, try to sneak back in there to try and get you.
No. I called him every time.
Yeah, I proposed a rematch next year.
Yes.
Next year's WrestleMania.
We can
He's
do it
down
next
for
week. We can do it next week. I'm all for it. If we can get some kids together, I'm all for it.
You know, just, you know, being WrestleMania week and you know how...
Yes.
He's so cute.
Here, come on.
Go ahead.
And you know, being, you know, a part of the community and hanging out with these kids, what does it mean to you to be able to be, you know, doing these community outreach events?
Oh, it's everything. It's part of my life, you know, whether I'm in the WWE or outside of WWE, day to day. So you gotta go.
Go ahead.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Sure, I wasn't even looking at you.
I got it, okay.
Let's do another one. That's all.
Cool. Were you smiling big?
Were you smiling? Were you smiling?
Big?
This guy's good, right? He's good, right? And she's still smiling. Look at that.
There you go. Can I get a hug before you leave? I'm sweaty.
Give him a hug.
Big hug. All right. Good to see you.
Now, young lady, are you a University of Florida fan? I'm just wondering. Are you a Gator fan?
Good girl. That's why she's my girl. Gator fan. She's gorgeous. She's smart. She's young. She's ready to go take over the world. But yeah, I mean, WWE does an awesome job wherever we go, especially for WrestleMania, but even year-round, you know, I'm a part of every last one of our, you know, community outreach programs, whether it be a Star, you know, Susan G. Coleman, Connor's Cure, Hired Heroes. I mean, the list goes on, and whatever they want me to do when it comes to changing lives and putting smiles on people's faces, I'm there 100% every day.
Titus, you're like a big kid out there.
Yeah.
You're unbelievable with the kids, but you're having so much fun too. You could really see it's genuine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You talked about it, but just for you, when you got to WWE and found out they're doing all these different things, because maybe you don't know when you're just starting out and coming in. What was that part of it like for you, finding out all these things, and then obviously getting involved in so many things that you get involved in?
When I first started, we didn't have all the things that we have now. You know, but the fortunate part of it is I've seen growth in the community outreach that we've done each and every year. And I've been a part of that growth. And, you know, we've had different partnerships along the way. Great partnerships with people like the Ad Council, you know, the Truth Campaign. I mean, numerous charities. Make-A-Wish obviously has been one of our staple partners for years. And so, you know, WWE is trying to grow in every single way possible. And the opportunities that we get to put smiles on kids' faces, whether it's visiting a children's hospital or visiting a school or a local Boys and Girls Club, and just showing up sometimes is good enough, but then when we get there, we're actually involved. Every superstar and every women's superstar and men's superstar that go out and into these community events, they want to be there, and and you can see that everywhere we go. And so that's, like I say, it's the most gratifying part of my job. A lot of people, you know, they like the money and they like the TV time and the fame and stuff that comes with it, but like all that stuff is a byproduct of being a good person, and that's what we should be, the message we should be sending people each and every day. From all, you know, we reach people from all walks of life, all different types of backgrounds, and as I say time and time again, people ask me, do I love the wrestling business? I don't love the wrestling business, I love what the wrestling business does for people. It brings families together. It brings people from all walks of life together. It gives people an opportunity to get away from their reality, whatever it may be. They may be dealing with some very troublesome times at one point in their life or another, dealing with a family member with breast cancer or a child with pediatric cancer. And WWE is one thing that brings them all together in front of a television or inside of an arena. and they can kind of escape that reality for a little bit. So again, for me, it's the most gratifying part of this job. You know, I enjoy competing, I enjoy performing, but I enjoy the byproducts of being able to perform in the ring, because obviously they need to see you on television and see you out in the video games and things like that for their excitement to grow even more. But you know, when you go into the room and you see a kid that's 6, 7 years old that like lights up, and you hear a parent say that's the first time that I saw my kid smile in 2 months, that to me is like, that's why we do what we do, is for those type of moments.
That's a world championship belt right there.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Titus, we're gonna wrap it up here.
All right.
Florida Gators.
Yes.
They did have a good run. I think they had a good run at March
They had an
Madness.
excellent
What
run.
did you think?
I think they had an excellent run. I texted Coach White and told him, I was very proud of them, very proud of the team. I've had a very good, fortunate opportunity to become very close friends with him, and obviously with me being at Florida and involved in Florida as well. It was an awesome thing to see. I feel like Coach White is a young Billy Donovan in the making. He's a great recruiter, great motivator. They have very similar coaching styles, and he's young, handsome. The guy, I always mess with him all the time. He's not more handsome than me, but he's a handsome guy. But I appreciate everything he's bringing to all the energy and efforts that he's bringing, and the players, man. The players are phenomenal. And Kavaris Harris is from my hometown, so Kavaris Hayes, I'm sorry, is from my hometown of Live Oak, Florida. So I definitely always got to keep an eye on him as well.
And lastly, the man. I see it right here.
Yeah.
Ali. That's great. Louisville, Kentucky. Just.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts there with Ali?
Yeah, Muhammad Ali and Dr. Martin Luther King and even Malcolm X are like three of the people that and Jackie Robinson is another one that I try to pattern a lot of the stuff that I do and the way that I am as an athlete, as a philanthropist after them. They had a very no-nonsense approach to it. Different styles and different ways, but all three of them help unify people and had a positive message behind them. They stuck to their convictions, and if there's anything that I want to do, and I'm going to do on a consistent basis, I'm going to speak to people with truth, love people, and love and respect people regardless of where they come from. I'm not going to agree with everybody, and I'm not here to agree with everybody, but I try to go by the 3 rules that I give my kids to live in the house. Number 1 is love and respect everybody you come in contact with. Number 2, we don't use the word can't, because we believe in the Bible. The Bible says we can do all things through Christ, so that's what we believe, and that's what we're going to do. And then number 3 is be your best. Your best may be an 80% on the test, maybe a D, maybe a C, but if you gave your best, I'll never be disappointed.
Titus O'Neil, thank you so much.
Thank you.